Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini, and I've got big news for today. The Arkansas Razorbacks got really big news when they found out this big young man, Tucker Young, had committed to them. Very big news. This young man is an offensive tackle. He's in the class of 2026, and he is from Lakeside High School here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. This guy's a huge get, man. He's a heck of a player. He's a Division One that is high Division One, Power Five guy that is in Arkansas. Have to get this guy here, and Eric Mateos, Coach Pittman have secured his commitment, and this is a big one here, man. It's like I heard Coach Harbaugh say when they drafted that big Joe Alt, that left tackle, said he views his offensive lineman as the tip of the spear, of your offense, and they are. And Tucker Young we've got a good one here. He's really talented, big, strong guy. So let's check him out, see what we got. So his physical profile, you see here the top bullet. He's 6'5", 300 pounds, and runs a 5'140". And I'm telling you, he is good on his feet. He can run. He looks good, man. Good athlete. Now the NFL prototype size for an offensive tackle is 6'6", 318. They run a 5'240". So you see right there, Tucker Young as a junior in high school is already at that prototype size and speed. I mean, man, and this guy here is a guy that you have to get in the state, and Arkansas does a great job getting him. A big offensive lineman that can move. Those don't grow on trees. It's like Coach, I think Travis Williams said, you pay a lot of money for the big guys, and Tucker Young is definitely a big guy. This is a big dude, and he can play, he can move. He does play offensive tackle, plays left tackle in high school. He's going to be in the class of 2026, and he's from Lakeside High School in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And I've been there many times. I've actually had to sleep in their field house a night or two because we'd go into their football camp, and they let our kids stay in their weight room at the real nice facilities, and then we slept in the coach's office. But anyway, really nice place there, and Tucker's a heck of a player. So when I look at him, I see a massive in-state lineman. You don't see big linemen like that of Arkansas a whole lot that can play. He has strong hands, and he fits, what Razorbacks want to do with our O-line system. Big, strong guys. Coach Pittman likes big guys. I heard him talking about it this the other day in his press conference. When he first got there, they just wanted speed. Now they can get size and speed. And Tucker Young is fast for an offensive lineman, and he's big too. He's big guy, strong hands. I remember I had a defensive line coach, it might have been Deke Adams, taught me one time or told me that, if you look at a guy's hands, defensive lineman's hands, or offensive lineman, if they got big, strong hands, they're usually going to be a good player for you. I don't remember who's told me that, but it turns out it's true a lot of the times. Your hands are so important in that offensive line, defensive line. You grab and throw and this and that. But anyway, as you see here, he is a prototype NFL offensive lineman already. Huge commitment for Arkansas. Now, his career highlights and awards, he was the second official commitment for Arkansas's 2026 class, and he apparently had a big standout Hog Wild camp there. And, if you see this big guy and watch a play or two of his film, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out this guy's SEC. He's top. He's big. He's good. And Arkansas coaching staff saw that, and they got he was their second commit there. He's respected for his size and consistency at Hot Springs Lakeside. You just don't have linemen that size that can do what he can do. And he's consistent too. He's very aggressive. He's consistent at his work. He don't look to take plays off much. He's after it. And he was praised at different camps that I saw for physicality and alignment at tackle. That's just some stuff I had read. But he's very physical. He is physical, big physical offensive lineman. All right, here's his recruiting profile and some offers that he got. He's a 3-star recruit. I think he's graded in at an 86. 90 gets you to a 4-star. But I have had somebody, I can't remember your name, I'm sorry, on YouTube that said that when you commit to Arkansas, that drops your star power, and it does. I totally believe that, man. I'm totally there with you. And if this guy's not right at a 4-star, I don't know what he is. Watching him, the only thing you might say is he didn't play the top talent in Arkansas. He's at that. Are they 4A? I think Hot Springs Lakeside now. So, but anyway, man, he's a heck of a player. So he's Arkansas's top in-state offensive lineman for 2026. He had offers from Arkansas and Memphis, probably because he might have had more than that, but he committed to Arkansas there early, and I think he's pretty solid. He committed. The date I saw here on 247 was July 27th of 2024, so that was last summer. And you see those dates change. Somewhere I saw he committed in June or something, but that's what I saw on 247, so I went with that. And he was recruited by Eric Mateos, so Eric Mateos did a great job of getting a commitment for him. Coach Pittman, great job there. All right, some of the intangibles and leaderships that I've read about. He has a strong work ethic. They say he's a real hard worker, and you can tell he's in shape. He's a big guy, but he's in shape. He can move. He's excited to play for Coach Mateos. I read that he thinks he's the best line coach he's met, and that's real good. So he likes Coach Mateos. That's what I've been saying. If you are an offensive lineman or any kind of offensive player, how would you not want to come to Arkansas? You have Coach Petrino, one of the best play callers ever in college football. Coach Mateos is considered to be a really good offensive line coach, and then Coach Pittman was considered to be the best offensive line coach. So why would you not want to go to Arkansas if you played there, especially if you're from Arkansas? It's just a no-brainer. And they've signed some really good offensive linemen here in this 2026 class, really good ones. And I'm telling you right here, Tucker's as good as any of them. He can play. If he was in a big Texas school or recruiting to go to Alabama or somewhere, or Texas, he'd be big time 4-star. I guarantee it. That's how good he is. I totally believe it. Now, he wants to represent Hot Springs and Arkansas in the in-state pipeline. I read that somewhere, I think, that he wants to represent Arkansas, and this is good. We got to get those best players and get them committed to Arkansas, the ones that we want. If a kid's great but he don't mesh well, hey, you can go somewhere else. But anyway, these types of players like Tucker that we got to get. Great job here. So why does he matter for Arkansas? He's a key part of Arkansas' strategy to retain in-state talent. Even with a Houston Nutt, that's who I grew up on. Arkansas football was Houston Nutt, and he always talks about that. Got to build a wall around the state. Don't let our players get out. And that's what Coach Pittman's all the head coaches at Arkansas are trying to do. All the head coaches everywhere try to retain their state talent. Arkansas is no different. He has depth and future upside of that tackle rotation for sure. He's going to come in, and I don't know if he'll play left tackle or right tackle. I don't know where he'll end up. Just kind of depends on the other linemen we have. That's what you don't know about linemen. You're trying to get the best 5 and fit them where they do best, And so you don't know exactly where, but he's a big tackle. It's like Coach Pittman says, he likes recruiting tackles and centers. And he's a big old tackle like Coach Pittman likes. He fits right in that, what they want to do. He fits the Razorback tradition of big physical linemen. We've always had big physical linemen in Arkansas, good running game, with Houston Nutt and all those linemen he had, Burlsworth and all those guys. And then Ragnow, he just retired from the NFL. Dan Skipper, those are all guys Pittman coached, those last two, and there's been others too. Tucker definitely fits that mold of our linemen we've had. Here's scouting report. When I watch his film, what I see, first off, his strength is that he does play left tackle in high school, so he understands how to play that already, and so he could play left. Right tackle is a little bit easier because you don't have the quarterback's blind side, this and that. But from what Pittman said, our next quarterback is going to be KJ Jackson, who's left-handed. So then that turns the right tackle into the backside guy. So, it's different. You just have to get all your linemen together and see who fits where. And he's really powerful, man. I'm telling you, he's like a brick wall. He's very physical. He's aggressive. That sucker blocks to the whistle. Then he'll jump on his guy. He's fun to watch. And we're going to watch him here in a minute. He runs really well, can block in space. You see a lot of linemen, they can get out front of a screen or something, but they don't block nobody. They just can't get out there and look around. But he finds people, and he can block in space. That's very important. He can get to the second and third level with ease. He can get to a linebacker quick, like a tight end. He moves really well. And he absolutely demolishes his opponent, you'll see, man. He just wears them out. And like I say, he'll be early depth tackle. and with future starter potential for sure. I mean, this guy will be a starter if he comes to Arkansas and stays for a couple years. He'll be a starter for sure. This guy's a player, and he's really good player here. All right, so let's check out this video and let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me see. I think I just need to minimize that. Here it is. I think I've got it teed up here, ready to go. So when I was watching commercials, we'll see. Here he is right here. You can't see him, but he's big number 74. He's always a left tackle. And they're in that blue and that gold. I remember we played them when I was assistant coach. And I've got a lot of respect for Lakeside. They have some good stuff there. All right, so here we go. Let's see. There, all right. Boom! You see that right there, right off the bat? Watch this. Watch it. I mean, good grief! Watch that. Bam! Look at him. He just forearm shivered the guy. I mean, he blocks the whole side by himself. Here he is right there. Left tackle, you see. I mean, he just, his hands. Watch him. Watch how he blocks in space. Watch him lock up on that guy. Watch him. That's like that movie that you saw, Blindside. He blocks the guy all the way out of bounds. That guy gets mad. He's like, what are you doing? He's mad at him. All right, there he is, left tackle. Look at him here. I mean, boom, look at how powerful. And then he just jumps on the guy. I feel sorry for this guy's got to line up on him. He's huge. Look at him, and he wraps around. We used to call that like a, what do we used to call that? I can't remember. It wasn't a J-step. We call that a toe. Well, actually, it's tackle out, what we'd say. He's the tackle, and it would be guard out. He's coming around. And I never had many tackles that could do it, that could move, but the guard's going to kick out, and he comes around and leads on this guy, I think. But watch him. He does it with ease. Look at him. And then, I mean, man, he's powerful. Look at him. Boom. And he can take down a whole... Look at him. He's that linebacker that fast. Watch him. How would you like to be this guy right here and see this big dude come flying at you out of the corner? I mean, my goodness. Watch this. Look how quick he is. Boom. How would you like to be that boy? Then he goes after the safety. He didn't get him. He missed him. He's a little behind him. Here he is clearing out a whole side right here. Watch him. Look at him. I mean, look at him. He's still blocking the guy. I feel sorry for the guys that got lined up on him. Holy moly. And look at him just digging out Big 78's a big old guy here. And I mean, Tucker's just wearing him out. Look at him here. He just, I mean, you know, and these are little guys. Sometimes they're hard to block. The little guys are because they're quick. You can't get them. Look at him there. Just knocking people over. Holy moly. Look at him there. I mean, man, that guy, he's just really strong. I mean, he just knocks people everywhere. Good pass blocking right there. See, he's still blocking away. Very aggressive. That's what we want, man. We want big. Look at him. Look at him just finding somebody. And he knows that's going to be touched. I mean, right here. But look, he could just stop right here and say, oh, we're good. But he finds this dude, this poor guy right here. I mean, man. Look at him clearing out. He got. Look at him. Boom. Ah, look at that. Very impressive, man. Strong feet. Look at his feet. Look at his feet moving. Look at him. Look at his feet moving. And that's textbook. That's what you want. Feet got to keep going. The guys are on him are mad because he's just wearing them out. Look at him there. And he's not done with you till he puts you on the ground. He's tough. Look at him there. Good. I mean, he just takes right arm, just throws him down. Watch. Boom. Man. It's pretty impressive. Here's this big old number 78 here. And watch him, you know, it's a double team, but that poor guy there. Good job there, pass blocking. Good job there. See, he gets his hands up out and then pushes the guy down. He finishes blocks. Finishes him. He's usually not done with you until he puts you on the ground. Look at there. I mean, he drove that guy all the way across the formation. I mean, he's having help. They're doubling. But still. I mean, look at him there. These people he's playing against, they're mad because he's blocking them all because they're not used to somebody doing that to them. You know, I mean, he stays with you. He don't let you go. I feel sorry for number 9 there. Look at there. Look, that is perfect. See how he's got his hands inside right here. He's got hands full there. He's got his hands up inside. That's perfect. And he just drives again. That's a little guy. But still, I feel sorry for that guy to line up on him. But he's just showing you that he knows what to do, and he don't matter who's against you. You got to block them. Look at there, that big hole he opened up by just driving this dude. Watch this. I mean, look at that right there. Holy moly, look at that hole. He can drive a truck through there. He just totally takes out the whole side. Look at him right there, just throwing the guy down. The guy had a hold of him, but he fell on top of him. There he is, good, showing his quickness right there. Look at him. Boom, gets 2 guys right there. I mean, he can give you a forearm shiver, I tell you that. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. Yeah, if I was 44, I would like to run behind him. You're playing against Nashville Scrappers. I've been there many times. Good block here. Look at him. Driving. Look at them feet. Look at those feet. I guarantee you Nashville's not used to that. And look at him there. Wow. And look how he worked with this other guy. He kind of put his arm on him. He waits for him. He's kind of waiting for the next guy. Like right here, he knows, he's smart. He's going to get him, and I'm going to get the next guy. And he just goes right off of him. Then boom. Boy, he's good. He's really good. I mean, he's as good as anybody we've got some good ones. And he's right there. Now, his competition, I say he's not facing SEC talent, but you can see he's really strong, can move. He's got everything there. He's a heck of a player. Look at his feet. Feet don't stop. He's got really good feet, and that's hard to find in a big man. All right, there we go. So, man, pretty impressive right there. If you ask me, I mean, that's, boy, he's a good one. I mean, like I say, that's somebody that we have got to get in Arkansas, especially he's an Arkansas guy, and they did. Great job here. And I just like to say, welcome to the Arkansas Razorbacks there. Tucker Young, man, he's a beast. And wrap his arm around Coach Pittman there. That's a great picture right there. I saw that, and I said, man, I got to get that one. Great picture. Whoever took that, great job. And but Tucker Young, man, heck of a player. Welcome to Arkansas Razorbacks. I think you're going to have a great career. Really good player here. I think Mateos, Coach Pittman, all did a great job of getting him committed. And he's a good one. He's the tip of the spear right there as a lineman. All right, guys, that's about all I got. Thank you so much for watching this video and spending time with me. Please hit that thumbs up button if you liked it. And please subscribe too if you haven't yet. That helps you get notifications when I post videos. I'm posting about every day trying to. I'm a teacher now. I'm not coaching at this point right now. And we start work on Monday. So it'll get harder to post videos. I'm trying to get all of the 2026 class and let y'all see who we have coming in and show you what a great job this coaching staff is doing recruiting players. I mean, they're bringing in some really good ones. And so please subscribe and so you can see when I put out new videos. I hope you like them. Hope you enjoy them. And please come back soon. Like I say, I got a lot of videos up and some from players that are playing right now. Like I know Cam Settles, I know I had a couple people ask about him, and I've got a lot of videos there. For a while I was having to do shorts because the computer I had messed up on me. I was just having to do it all on my phone. And so I have some of those where it's just me talking. I don't have any video. I didn't really have a way to do it for a little while. But now I like doing this a lot better. So anyway, so please subscribe and then come back soon, watch some of these videos. And hey, leave me a comment or a question. I love talking football and hearing what you guys say. I learned stuff from y'all, talking about the going from a 3-star to 4-star. If you don't go to the right camps and enough of them, they're not going to put you as a 4-star. So they got to scratch each other's backs. I think a lot of those stars are bogus anyway. If this guy's going to Texas, Tucker's going to Texas or Alabama, I think he's going to be a high ranking, if not a 4-star for sure. So, and just like to say thank you so much for watching and spending time with me. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day. I got to get back over here to end my video here, and I'm probably doing that wrong. Yeah, I got to minimize that. So here I'm back on Tucker's. This is his huddle page there. You can see him right there. And, it tells you right there he's 6'5", 300, 5'1", bench 400, squatted 550, clean 290, class of 2026. Arkansas line commit. He's put that on there himself. There's his Twitter. So, anyway, excuse me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. And I think Tucker's a good one, man. We've got another really good player. And he's coming from Arkansas, and he's the kind of guy we got to get, and we did. Eric Mateos, Coach Pittman, kudos to you guys. Great job here. And Tucker, good luck. Welcome to the Arkansas Razorbacks. That's all I got. Go Hogs.